We go to line 2 now. Line 2, there's a Neil. A Neil on the phone. How can I help you, sir?
Thank you. Now, my father, Ron, a war hero nonetheless, 88 years of age.
Right, and hats off to him, yeah.
Absolutely hats off to him. Now, November of 2020,
Yes.
he requested a reading from you, which you obliged him with, and you, for some bizarre reason, contacted Tommy Cooper, who advised him that it might be a good idea for him to raise some money like Sir Colonel Major Tom.
Yeah, that's right. So, Tom, the 100-year-old who died recently. Yes, that's right.
So my father then decided that he was hell-bent on raising money by doing laps of his back garden.
Like Sir Tom Moore did, yes.
Like Sir Tom Moore did. Now, he wanted to raise £100 by walking 100 times up the length of his garden.
Right.
You provoked this, let me tell you.
Well, nothing wrong with a bit of charity, all right. Yes, I did. So what?
Yes, well, my father suffered, as you well know, because he told you, with coronary artery disease.
He wanted to raise money for coronary artery disease.
Yeah.
Yes, well, nothing wrong with that.
There you go. Well, he also mentioned to you that his back garden was a little bit dicey, as it had a 70-degree radiant.
Right.
Going from back to front. Very dangerous. Nonetheless, away he went.
Yeah.
And he started with his walk.
What absolutely superb. And how did the gentleman get on?
Not so clever, Clinton.
Okay, all right.
He was aiming to raise £100 by walking 100 times up the length of his garden, you see. Now,
Bless him. Bless him.
well, bless him indeed.
Yeah.
That's all we can do now, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, he passed away of a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah. 9 lengths into his walk. Not even double figures.
Right. Well, hold just once. I cannot be held responsible for your dad doing. I mean, really, if you are going to undertake such a thing, I cannot be held. I mean, there's all sorts of medical conditions, that you should research before you undertake such a thing.
Right. He would not have research, Clinton, because he told me just before he set off.
Christ, yeah.
He said, "I'm doing it for Clinton and Tommy."
Oh, crap. Well, hold. Yes, okay, and
Clinton and Tommy.
And that's very gallant of him, and I'm perfectly willing, as a gesture of goodwill, to double his, the funds that he raised.
Well, he raised £9, Clinton.
Well, I insist. I will double that to 18 full pounds.
Oh, that is absolutely disgraceful,
Well,
Clinton. He was 88 years of age. He was a war hero.
Well, if you pardon me, I'm no doctor. I'm not the one who suggested he did it. If he wants to take that on, it's entirely up to him. But if it's any comfort to you, I've got Sir Tom Moore here with me now. And Sir Tom...
You've got... What Tom Moore's... Colonel Major
Yes,
Tom Moore?
He's here now. And
oh, what a load of old bollocks.
No, he's here now, and he's nodding, and he's saying he did very well to raise.
Oh, how do you bloody sleep at night, Clinton Baptiste? What are you talking about?
And Sir Tom is saying to me, "Well done," he's saying. He's nodding his head, and he's saying he's lifting up that stick, with the 4 prongs on the end, and he's waving it in salute of your dad. And he says, if it's any consolation, I can't beat the ladies off up here with a shitty version of this, and your dad is up here with me.
Ask him what he looks like. Ask him what he bloody well looks like.
And he was a very white-haired man, wasn't he?
He was very bald.
A bald man, but it was white hair before. But, of course, what happens when you got there, you can choose what you look like, and he's a very dashing man.
Oh, so Sir Tom Moore chose to look like bloody Sir Tom Moore, did he?
Well, he don't look like that now. He looked like he did when he was on Blankety Blank in 83.
Oh,
He's saying, if it's any consolation, there's a number of wrens up there and land girls from World War II who love an old soldier, particularly a hero like Sir Tom and your dad.
That's just bloody tasteless, that.
Yeah, and he's...
Look, my mum's still alive. She's listening in the bloody back kitchen. Mother, turn it off.
No,
turn it off.
Yeah, tell your mum he's saying he's not gone anywhere near it. It's disgusting. But Sir Tom is saying he's showing the ropes, and they're doing a little bit of fundraising for themselves for a gym they've got up there.
A gym?
Yeah.
What did he want a bloody gym for? They're dead.
Yeah, that's a good point. They might not spend it on a gym. something else. They're doing a nice garden to walk round with less of a gradient probably, and that's wonderful. And he's saying, don't worry about him. He's saying lots of love to the wife, and he's not touched anything, not even bit of tit, nothing. And he's saying, bye-bye, and don't worry about him. Yes. Bye-bye. Thank you. Fading now.
You've got a bloody cheek, Clinton.
All right. Well, perhaps you'd take a bit more care of him and checked on his medical condition. He wouldn't have died in the garden. So you a little bit shared responsibility there.
Shared bloody responsibility?
Yeah, that's right. And
you sent him packing up the bloody garden with 2 tennis balls on the end of his bloody stick.
Right, and Tommy Cooper's ears, and he's saying he takes some responsibility, you and Tommy Cooper. And he says, goodbye, bye-bye.
You'll be heading from me, Clinton.
Yeah, all right, and good night, thank you.